Hello everyone, I am Mohammad Ahmad Qureshi, working as an assistant professor in Civil Engineering Department at RNG Patel Institute of Technology, Bardoli. In the previous lecture, we had studied the basic concepts related to coplanar non-concurrent forces. Now we will go for examples on moment of a force. So, in the first example, it is given that ABCD is a square of 5 meter and side forces of 100 Newton, 250 Newton, 150 Newton, and 300 Newton act along BA, DA, BC, and BC side respectively. Find the algebraic sum of moment of all the forces about the center point of the square. We have to find the moment of all the forces at the center point of square ABCD. And it is also given that write ABCD on square in the clockwise sense. So here we will draw the figure. This is our A point, B point, C point, and D point, making a square ABCD. And square is of size 5 meter. And side forces of 100 Newton act along BA. So direction is towards outward, and 250 Newton along DA and 150 Newton along DC and 300 Newton along BC. So all the side of the forces are taken as given in the statement. Now we will find the algebraic sum of moment of the four forces about the center point of the square. So moment about the center of the square, that is at O point. So we will take moment at O equals to, what is the moment? Force into perpendicular distance. So in our case, our first force, let us take as 250 Newton. So we have to take the minimum distance for the moment from which the moment is taken. So here 250 Newton force will be closer to O point in this way. So I will write first force, that is 250 force into perpendicular distance. So this 250 Newton force is perpendicular over here at point O. So total distance is 5 meter. So this will be your 2.5 meter and this will be your 2.5 meter. As A point, that is 250 Newton force, is making a perpendicular distance of 2.5 meter with respect to point O. So here 250 into 2.5, and as 250 Newton is in the clockwise direction, hence we will take this as plus sign. Now we will go for another force, that is 300 Newton force. As the 300 Newton force will come closer to point O in this direction, hence this is your clockwise direction, so it will be plus. So I will write here plus 300, that is force into perpendicular distance. This 300 Newton is making perpendicular distance of 2.5 meter with respect to point O. So I will write here distance as 300 into 2.5. Now we will go for another force, that is 100 Newton. This 100 Newton force will come closer to point O in this direction, But this is our anti-clockwise direction, hence it will be taken as minus, and total distance is given as 5 meter. So this will be your 2.5 meter and this will be your 2.5 meter. So I will write here minus 100 into 2.5. Now the fourth force is 140 Newton and it acts towards point O in this direction. So the perpendicular force is nothing but 2.5 meter. Hence I will write here, as it is in anti-clockwise direction, it will be minus. So minus 150 into 2.5, as it makes perpendicular distance with respect to point O 2.5 meter. So I will write here minus 150 into 2.5. So after solving the above equation, you will get the moment at O point equals to 750 Newton into meter. And as it is positive, so I will write here as clockwise moment 750 Newton into meter. Just remember one formula. What is moment? Moment is nothing but force into perpendicular distance. So put the value of force and put the value of perpendicular distance, so you will get easily the moment of a force. So this is the basic example related to the moment of a force. Just simply multiply the force with respect to distance and consider the sign positive for clockwise and negative for anti-clockwise direction. Now we will go for another example. In this example, it is given that determine the sum of moment of the forces. We have to calculate the sum of moment of the forces about point A. Means here we have to consider the moment at point A for the system shown below. So here 600 Newton force is given, 500 Newton force is given, and 500 Newton force will be split inclined force, and hence it will split into perpendicular components, that is 500 sine theta and 500 cos theta. Here theta is given with respect to slope, so we will just find theta. As we know that tan theta equals to, from given figure we will get 3 by 4. So tan theta equals to 0.75, and hence theta equals to tan inverse of 0.75 will be equals to 36.87 degree. So this theta is nothing but 36.87 degree. Hence this 500 Newton force will resolve in 500 sine 36.87 and 500 cos 36.87. And the second force is 200 Newton, making an angle 30 degree with the horizontal. Hence it will be 200 cos 30 and 200 sine 30. So now we will go for the sum of moment. As we had told that we have to consider the moment about point A. So we will write here MA equals to, we will go for first 200 cos 30. This is our one force, 200 cos 30. We have to consider the moment with respect to point A. Hence this force will move closer in this direction towards point A. So I will write here, this is your clockwise direction, hence it will be taken as positive. So plus 200 cos 30 degree. This is our force. Force into perpendicular distance. So our perpendicular distance is nothing but this distance, and this distance is nothing but 200 mm. So 200 cos 30 degree into 200. Now we will go for second force, that is 200 sine 30. So this force will move towards A via shorter direction in this direction, and this is nothing but your anti-clockwise direction. So this force will be minus. So I will write here minus 200 sine 30 degree into this force makes perpendicular distance with respect to point A over here. So this distance will be 400 plus 200, that is 600. So minus 200 sine 30 into 600. Now this 200 Newton force making an angle 30 degree is resolved from our side. Now we will go for this force 500 Newton. So this force will move towards A in this direction, and this is your anti-clockwise direction, hence this will be also minus. So I will write here minus 500 into this force makes the perpendicular distance with respect to point O over here, and this distance is nothing but 200 mm. So minus 500 into 200. Now we will go for another force, that is 500 with respect to theta, and we know that there are two components, 500 sine and 500 cos. As we know that this 500 cos 36.87 degree will not be considered, as this force is on the same line of action about point A. Hence we should omit this force. Now we will go for 500 sine 36.87 degree. As this force will move towards A in this direction, that is clockwise direction, hence it will be plus. So I will write here plus 500 sine 36.87 degree into this makes the perpendicular distance with respect to point A as 400 plus 200, that is 600. So I will multiply it with perpendicular distance 600. Now the last force is our 600 Newton, and 600 Newton moves towards A in clockwise directions, hence it will be positive. So I will write here plus 600 into this force makes the perpendicular distance 200 with respect to A. So I will write here 600 into 200. So these are all the forces that are given in the example. So after solving the above equation, you will get the moment at A equals to 174641.42 Newton into mm, or equals to 174.641 Newton into meter. Just remember this, that if your force exist on the same line of action, then we have to omit that type of force. Now we will go for the third example. As in the given data, it is given that find the moment of 500 Newton force about point A. We have to find the moment about point A. And for 500 Newton force, one slope is given. So firstly, we will go for tan theta equals to 4 by 3. This will be equals to 1.333. Therefore, our theta will be equals to 53.12 degree. Now, we get the theta, so we may easily write that one component will be 500 cos 53.12 degree, and our second component will be 500 sine 53.12 degree. Now we will solve the example. As we have to find the moment about A point, so taking moment about A, we will get 500 cos 53.12 degree. This is our force, and this force will move towards point A in this direction, means in clockwise direction, hence it will be positive. So plus 500 cos 53.12, and the perpendicular distance is 100 mm, so into 100. Now the another force is 500 sine 53.12, and this will move towards point A in anti-clockwise direction, and hence it will be minus. So minus 500 sine 53.12 degree into, it is making a perpendicular distance of 250 mm with respect to point A. So this will be into 250. So after solving, you will get the moment at A as 69979.77 Newton into mm, or equals to 69.97 Newton into meter minus. Hence, we may say that 69.97 Newton into meter anti-clockwise, or we may simply denote by this symbol for anti-clockwise movement. So this way you have to calculate the movement about any point. Just simply remember one thing, this force will be perpendicular to your point A at this point, and this force will be perpendicular over here, that is at 250 mm with respect to point A. Now we will go for another example, as it is given that a regular hexagon of 100 mm side is subjected to 10 kilonewton force. 100 mm side, each side is 100 mm, and it is subjected to 10 kilonewton force as shown in figure. Find the moment of this force about the vertex A and the vertex C. So I will just simply resolve this figure into figure number B. So here 100 mm, this is also 100 mm, this is also 100, this is also 100, this side is also 100, and this side is also 100. As 10 kilonewton force is making an angle 15 degree with the horizontal x-axis, so I will write here with respect to two components, that is 100 cos 15 and 100 sine 15, and total angle here is 90 degree, out of which 60 degree is making an angle with vertex AE. So the remaining angle will be your 30 degree. So I had just simplified the figure in two triangles. So according to triangle, angle AEB equals to here, angle AEB. According to figure, angle AEB equals to 30 degree. Now, from triangle AEB, we may write that sine 30 degree equals to opposite upon hypotenuse. So for sine 30 degree, what will be your opposite side? Your opposite side will be AB. So I will write here AB upon hypotenuse. Hypotenuse is nothing but this, that is 100 mm. So I will write here as 100. So we will get AB equals to sine 30 into 100, which will be equals to 50 mm. Now we will go for cos component, that is cos 30 degree equals to, we know that cos 30 is nothing but adjacent upon hypotenuse. So for cos 30, adjacent side is nothing but BE upon hypotenuse is 100. So we may simply write that BE equals to cos 30 degree into 100. So we will get 86.6 mm. Here BE is 86.6 mm. Hence we may simply say that this BG will be equals to 86.6 mm. Okay. Now we will go for first parameter, that is moment about vertex A, that is MA equals to, here we have two forces. First force is 100 cos 15 and second force is 100 sin 15. We have to calculate the moment about the vertex A. So moment about vertex A, MA equals to 10 cos 15 will move in clockwise direction, hence it will be taken as positive, and it is moving towards vertex A. So this force, that is 10 cos 15, will make perpendicular distance of 86.6 mm as we had calculated earlier, that is DG equals to 86.6. So MA equals to positive 10 cos 15 degree into 86.6. Now 10 sin 15 will move towards point A in anti-clockwise direction, and hence it will be taken as negative minus 10 sin 15 into, this makes perpendicular distance with respect to point A as 100, and AB we had calculated earlier as 50. So this total distance will be equals to 150 mm. So I will write here into 150. So after solving, you will get moment about vertex point A as 448.27 kilonewton into mm, and this is positive, hence we may simply denote by positive moment notation. Now we will go for moment about center C, means we have to calculate the moment about this point, center point C. So our first force will be 10 cos 15 in clockwise direction, hence it will be positive. So I will write here 10 cos 15 degree, and this 10 cos 15 degree makes a perpendicular distance 86.6 with respect to point C. So 10 cos 15 into 86.6, as BG equals to 86.6, hence your HD will be also 86.6 mm. So it will be plus. Then the another force is 10 sin 15 and it moves towards C in anti-clockwise direction, and hence it will be taken as minus. So minus 10 sin 15 degree into, just remember this word, that your C point is till here, and total distance is 100 mm, so this will be your 50 mm, and this 10 sine 15 will makes perpendicular distance of 50 mm with respect to point C. So I will write here this as 50. So after solving this equation, you will get the moment about center C as 707.09 kilonewton into mm. This is also positive, hence we will denote by this notation. So by this way, you have to calculate the moment about any point. Just simply remember formula. What is moment? Moment is nothing but force into perpendicular distance. So in the next lecture, we will go for the examples related to equivalent force couple system. Thank you.